Best Buy Canada's blog, and I'm here at the front gate to my farm, and that's because I have been installing and testing out the Gogogate 2. The Gogogate 2 is remote control for your gate or your garage door opener, depending on which one you have, and it lets you just tap on the app and it opens and closes your gate. This is what you start with when you install Gogogate. You need a automatic gate arm. It has to be compatible with the Gogogate, and you can find a list of compatible arms on the Gogogate website. I use the Mighty Mule 260, so that's the first step, is installing the actual gate arm. So I'm out at my gate right now, and I have the Mighty Mule 260, which is what moves my gate, which what powers my gate. So I also have the Gogogate 2 control panel and the iSmartGate Calm camera, and I'm going to install both of them and have my gate both controlled wirelessly through my phone as well as monitored via the camera. So the first step is installing these sensors. This is what will give the gate the ability to open and close via the Gogogate control panel. So sensor A and sensor B have to be quite close together. I believe it's a minimum of 3 centimeters. So I have them right beside each other. The sensor B is on my actual swinging gate, and sensor A is on my 6x6. So according to my instructions, I have to insert the sensor A wire into position 7 and 8 because I only have one gate swing. So I'm going to do that right now. So to connect the wired sensors to the Gogogate 2, I need to insert this into positions 7 and 8. So you can see 7, 8, 9, 10 right there. And this piece just fits right in there. So you can control up to 3 gates with this single device. You just would have to add this 6-prong adapter onto the other side there where it says 1, 2 to 6. And then you can insert more than one gate. So these 2 wires just go straight in there. That's 7 and 8. It doesn't matter about polarity. You can just put them in either side. Okay, I had to use a screwdriver to do it, as you can see on the bottom. But I have attached the 2 wires from the gate sensor into the Gogogate 2. So the next thing you have to do is find out which gate arm you have. So I have the Mighty Mule 260, and you have to find on the Gogogate website which of the ports inside are compatible with your gates. So you just find the 2 ports. I found it was CALM and cycle. So now I'm going to install the wires inside of, let's see, we taped them up just in case the rain dripped in there. But I'm going to install, this is one this is one Gogogate wire in cycle, and I'm going to install the other in CALM. So now I've got my wired sensors connected to the Gogogate. I've connected them to my actual gate arm control panel, and now all that's left to do is test out and see if it works. Before you can manually control your gate via your phone, though, you do need to install the Gogogate app and configure the Gogogate. One of the issues I had was that my Wi-Fi signal strength was not strong enough from my house to the gate. So I had to get my repeater out there in order to have a solid connection. Once I did have a solid internet connection, it was actually really easy to install everything. And the next step to using the Gogogate was just trying to open and close it. So I opened the app screen and I flipped the button. I just slid it up, and my gate began to close. So it works really well within Wi-Fi range. As long as you have a strong signal, the gate will open and close almost instantly. There's no lag at all. All I had to do was touch the Gogogate, tap my screen on the Gogogate app, and my gate closed. It's awesome. So now that I have the Gogogate installed and it's working, I'm going to set up the iSmart Cam. That camera is going to monitor my gate and send me notifications if anybody's there. The most important thing about installing the iSmart Cam, I mean, you can plug it in, connect it to your Wi-Fi, that's all very easy, but you do need an activation code from your Gogogate. Installing the iSmart camera to work with your Gogogate is really easy. It's all app-based. So you do plug in the camera to power, just like the Gogogate is plugged into power. I haven't mounted mine yet. I've just got it placed on the 6x6, but you can mount it anywhere near there as long as it's close enough to connect to your power. So here's a look at the iSmart Gate camera app. Once you've got it installed, there's a few options in there. You can tap to listen and talk. You can adjust the image quality up to HD image quality. You can set it to detect motion and sound. You can add you can just tap to record a clip, or you can take photos. You can set it for night vision, or you can have that do automatically according to a schedule. And when you go back to the main screen, you can look at all of your photos and videos just by tapping the image icon. There is a cost associated with using the iSmart Gate Cam. You have to purchase a plug-in for 3 years. It's $30. Once you purchase that plug-in, then you can use your camera as normally. The only thing is if you have a phone that's Apple, or you have an Apple computer, it's a little more difficult to use this camera. You can store and save your image clips to Dropbox, or you can save them to your Android phone, but you can't do the same thing with an Apple phone. On my phone, I'm able to look at the videos and watch the videos, and I can see the live stream through the Gogogate app, but I can't download the video clips from my phone or the photos. You can log in on your computer and access them that way, and as I mentioned before, you can save them so that they go into your Dropbox and you can access them that way. So what did I think of the Gogogate 2 and the iSmart Gate camera? I've had them installed on my gate for about a week now. I find them both very easy to use. They load really quickly. They don't drop the connection to the repeater. Once I had a solid Wi-Fi connection out there, I haven't had any trouble with it since. My gate opens and closes exactly like it's supposed to. The camera has a very solid and very clear stream. It picks up motion detection and sound detection very well. So I have no issues with that at all. My only recommendation for a camera and a gate system like this is that because it is outside and it's expected to be outside, it should be a waterproof system. My Mighty Mule control panel is waterproof. So any cables and cords that come out of there and with the Gogogate control panel, that all has to be, I have it exposed right now just to show what it's like, but that all has to be closed up. You can't have that exposed to the weather or it won't work. The same thing with the cables from the camera. They have to be closed in maybe a PVC pipe or a box or something, but they can't be exposed to the weather. The really amazing thing about having an automatic gate is that it's hands-free. I've never had an automatic gate before. We've always just kind of manually swung ours open and closed. But with the Mighty Mule and the Gogogate together, it's not just hands-free, but it's all controlled via your phone. So you don't have to have key fobs. You don't have to worry about keypads. Everything is just accessible with the one device that you always have with you, which is your phone. And the only other thing that I'd like to mention is that if you do run your gate arm via solar panel the way that I do, you are going to have power for the Gogogate 2 and the camera. There is no way to connect the Gogogate 2 or the camera to your control panel or to run off that solar panel, or at least I haven't figured out how. So what I did was run an extension cord up the driveway, but for a more permanent solution, I'm going to have someone come out and wire a plug-in for this, for Gogogate 2. That's it for my look at the Gogogate 2 and the iSmart Gate camera. You can see my full written review as well as other photos on Best Buy Canada's blog. Thanks for watching.